What is up, everybody? Welcome to Them Wrestling Guys. I'm Sean, the fucking champ. And this is Matt. We're going to do 60-second squash again today, our third episode. Matt, what do you got?
It's a sad day for the New Day. Xavier Woods over in Australia this past week. Unfortunately, a torn Achilles. The New Day is cut down to 2/3 now, which which might actually be a blessing for Kofi Kingston. Just lost the title. What's next for him? Well, you can at least keep him with Big E. So it kind of works out for Kofi.
Yep. So that's brutal because for me, Xavier is and always will be my favorite member of the New Day. Very underrated as a singles competitor. He can do some amazing stuff. So yeah, that sucks. Xavier, get well soon.
Xavier paid the consequences.
Yeah.
I want to know who gets that one. If you do, comment below. But
Good
with
luck.
subtraction, there's also addition. Drew McIntyre is back. He went over on Ricochet on Monday Night Raw, the fifth member of Team Flair for Crown Jewel. And if you ask me, I think this is finally the time you push him. You do a completely new draft, put him on Raw. This is it. This is finally the time to push him. You need great heels.
Are you saying do another draft?
I'm saying they did another draft.
Oh, in wake of the draft.
In wake of the draft.
Okay.
After the draft.
I was going to say, after that trash hole of a draft, why do you want to do another one?
But this is time to start fresh.
So
Push
he's
him.
on Raw. Okay.
Push him.
Yeah, all right. Awesome. Yeah, I love Drew McIntyre. When he left before, it was because Vince didn't know how to use him. And now he's back, and Vince still doesn't know how to use him. But Triple H knows how to use him. So let's see if Triple H can get in on this a little bit. With that, like, so yeah, I like Drew McIntyre. So I hope that they do push him. He deserves it. He had to put up with 3MB. Those guys all got their pay.
Those guys all had to do.
So Jinder Mahal got his championship run. I mean, Heath Slater got his tag title run. They were the first SmackDown champions. So
well, him and Rhino. Let's talk also back to people leaving, but not for injury's sake. Randy Orton mysteriously tweeted a picture of him next to a elevator sign, I believe, or next to an elevator, but it said Elite. Randy Orton's contract is set to expire, I think, at the end of summer next year. He also tagged a good amount of people in this tweet, like The Revival and Elias, Chris Jericho.
Cody.
It's interesting. He's up there in age. I'm not saying his time is done, but he's also a big draw. So could you afford to lose him? Probably not, but he's also a guy you're not planning on having in the ring from 10 years from now. So I don't know. It's kind of up in the air.
I love Randy Orton. He's probably my second favorite wrestler currently. He might be my first. It's a toss-up between him and Seth, but Randy Orton is the man. He'll always be the man. And I don't think... I hate to say this, but I think Vince should just let him go. And only because he is so old and you have so many young guys on the roster that need to get a chance, or else you're not going to know if you're going to have a future in the WWE. So let the older guys go. Are we talking about everybody? Or just Randy Orton?
Well, we're just talking about Randy Orton because he's the one who made the most noise this past week as far as teasing.
I hope Randy doesn't go. I think he will, and I think Vince should let him.
And speaking of AEW, and this goes into our next topic, you let Randy Orton go, and AEW snags him. Well, there's a problem. You're going to start pushing all these guys that immediately come in, and guys like Adam Page and others could possibly take a back seat. And this is the problem that I think WCW saw. This is the problem Impact Wrestling had. And honestly, AEW, what the hell? You guys had a couple first good weeks on TNT with Dynamite. And last night's episode, I'm not saying it was bad, but the ending, time limit draw, just end the show. Come on.
That's worse than the brawls.
You're starting to take a page out of Vince's book with some of these terrible endings on Raw and SmackDown. Or Hell in a Cell.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't like that. I didn't watch AEW last night yet, so I don't know anything about that. I won't comment on the show last night. I'll take Matt's word for it because he's usually pretty unbiased about that stuff.
Oh. Where there's a bad ending for one, there was a great ending for another. NXT, and we've complained about this, about how things are foreseeable, predictable, and you could just see coming. Honestly, the smoothest, most unpredictable heel turn, or just a turn I've seen in quite some time. Finn Balor just about to take his jacket off, and he throws in like a Pele kick,
What a bicycle kick.
on Gargano. And honestly, hands down, one of the best endings I've seen NXT in the past few months. The tease, is the Undisputed Era bound? Could we be getting a, Balor Club instead? I don't know. But honestly, hands down, that ending blew AEW's ending out of the water.
Yeah, NXT's ending last night was amazing. I did not see it coming. I honestly thought somebody else was going to come out, and they were going to do like a 4-on-4 thing next week. And then
Velveteen, because he's
maybe
injured.
He's injured, yeah. But then I saw Finn do that I guess Pele or bicycle kick, whatever you want to call it. And then he attacked Johnny Gargano.
I thought he would have went after Ciampa. They both came out the same night to target Cole.
Yeah, so Ciampa got beat down by the Undisputed Era in the ring, and he attacked Johnny Gargano. So I'm guessing we're going to get a Johnny Gargano feud. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Actually,
as much as I'd love to see a one-on-one, this is perfect. This sets up for War Games next month. If we get the Undisputed Era and Finn Balor, and then you get the DIY reunion and find 3 other people, obviously Velveteen Dream probably being one of them.
Yeah.
Maybe Matt Riddle, I don't know, but I would love to see that War Games match.
Or what if, just hear me out, what if Finn Balor was beating in Johnny Gargano? What if he was beating him into his club? I mean, that could be a thing. Do you think WWE has that kind of balls on them to do that kind of shit? I don't think so, but it's just something I thought about. Maybe. You never know. But that was totally unpredictable, and I loved it. Love Finn Balor. I mean, I guess a lot of people will be upset about it because of squeaky clean image on WWE when he went to the main roster, but go check out NJPW. That's not who he is. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh, that's it. All right, guys. Another successful 60-second squash. Spike the belt. We're done. See you later.